Hi, I'm Marcus from Scene TV, and today we're down at Nedley at the Opera Studio where we're meeting the cast from Matthew Reilly's Ice Station Live, which runs for Adelaide Fringe during 16th to the 28th of February. Let's meet them.
It's safe. Why hasn't it stopped? Everyone get away from the edge!
Scarecrow, there's one behind you. Scarecrow, run!
I'm coming! Montana, this is Scarecrow. Report.
Still up on A deck, Scarecrow. Snake and Santa Cruz are here with me.
We're speaking with Josh, who plays the lead character Scarecrow in Ice Station Live. Josh, tell me about your character a little.
He's just a no-nonsense, badass, the epitome of persistence and getting a hard job done well, I guess. Skin of his teeth. He loses some good people along the way, but he kind of is just never changing, always like a wrecking ball. And,
clearly you're a fan of the book, yeah?
Oh, very much so. Read all of Matthew Reilly's work in high school, starting with a Scarecrow book, Hell Island, and then kind of just delved into the various worlds of his from there.
So, Josh, tell us why people should be coming to see the show.
Well, it's a unique experience. I don't think anywhere else in the Fringe you'd be able to see a panel of voice actors acting out a thriller action drama that's, also quite humorous by an Australian, one of Australia's best-selling authors. It's just not something else you could do anywhere else. It offers both two things. It's quite a Brechtian look at, you can see the workings of everything and everyone sitting and the scripts and everything, but if you close your eyes, it's a whole different experience. You get the choice to see the process or to let the magic take hold of you.
Plus 2 scientists they brought along to jerk my chain.
Mary actually is playing the female lead, is that correct? Called Fox. Tell us about your character.
All right. Well, I think she's really, really great. First off, because she's very, very strong. I sort of think of her almost as almost a reimagining of a Bond girl, because she's totally competent. She's really, really smart, and she's always calling these men out on sort of things they're getting wrong. She's a lot smarter than everyone else. I think she's just very, very impressive, and I really like playing that sort of strong female lead. So she's got some sort of almost traumatic issues on her past that make it quite hard for her to trust other people, but she has this really strong connection with Scarecrow. So she very much loves him, really big fan of him, but she doesn't sort of chase him in a sort of a sissy way. She really sort of commits to getting things done, and it's just very, very competent, very, very cool character.
So Mary, why should people be coming down to see the show?
Well, I think it's just a really, really excellent story. Everyone's read this book and absolutely loves it. I also think it's a really interesting medium to work with. It really brings the book to life. You've got all these, I think it's 950 sound effects that really sort of make it an immersive experience. But also it's different from a movie because you're not just being given all the information. You've got the opportunity to sort of have this framework and fill it with your own ideas and imaginations. Scarecrow can look exactly how you thought he would look in the book. There's so much sort of freedom for the audience to imagine things and to sort of experience it how they want to experience it. So I think you really have the best of a book and a movie coming together in this amazing story. It'd be really, really exciting, really, really well put together, amazing cast. Should definitely come down.
Okay, we're with Benjamin. Benjamin is the director of Ice Station Live. Tell us how the show came all about.
Well, I was interviewing Matthew Reilly for my podcast, and he was talking about the fact he'd like to bring his novels into other media. And then I caught up with Matthew in Adelaide in November 2014. And I suggested the idea, and he was really keen to have a look at it. And we spoke for a few months, and eventually he gave the go-ahead and suggested we try it with some live shows in the Adelaide Fringe.
And is he coming over for the show? Is he going to be able to see this in any format?
Well, Matthew is certainly going to watch a video recording and listen to the audio dramas that we record in a studio. He is hoping to get here, but he can make no promises due to the fact he recently relocated to LA. Why
should people be coming down to see the show?
Well, Ice Station Live is a purely unique experience. There's nothing else like it this Adelaide Fringe Festival. There's 946 sound effects, months of my life, as well as this is an adaptation of a wonderful Australian novel, and it's always great to support Australian theatre.
Kirsty is 12, turning 13 very soon. Very smart girl, very good with numbers, a lot smarter than I am, let me tell you. She wants to be a teacher like her father, who she sort of looks up to and aspires to be like. You find out that he passed away a year before, so she sort of is a bit lost at the start of part 1, 2 and 3.
Tell me, why do you think people should be coming down to Netley to see this show? Because, I mean, I know it's going to be amazing. I've just been watching the rehearsals. I'm blown away with the sound effects alone.
Yeah. So basically, everyone should be coming because it's a different sort of show. It's not the traditional theatre or traditional movie or TV show. It's acting, but with our voices. I mean, when we're sitting here, we are still getting sort of that physicality into it, but we are mainly acting with our voices.
I think there's one more thing to do. I feel like we're at a news desk. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it. All right?
Okay.
Hi, I'm Marcus.
And I'm Jennifer.
And we're at the Netley News.
Matthew Reilly's Ice Station Live, playing from the 16th to the 28th of February at the Adelaide Fringe. Tickets available now from Fringe Tix.